Hi, I'm Eric Manna, and this is Mannaisms, helping people to balance self-improvement with contentment in order to lead more aware and fulfilling lives. Hopefully making common sense more common. Jess is filming today, thank you.
You're welcome.
So today we're going to continue the wellness code, the Mannaisms wellness code, which is BeMaxFitPros. We already covered the 2 B's and an E, and we're on to the M. So we're going to start the M's with the first one is move. So a little background on this one. So I started this, today would be 3,171 days of doing the Mannaisms wellness code in some variations. And it started with 30 burpees. It was a 30 burpee challenge from Spartan, and then I just kept adding to it over the years until it became this. Movement might, I feel like I have the most experience with this section of of the code because I have a degree in exercise science and wellness, and a teacher certification and strength coach certification, along with a myriad of other health-related certifications, yoga teacher certification, a bunch of others. So the things I want to cover for movement is the concept of use it or you lose it. There's no reason they have to age badly, which is another thing I want to touch on. That's going to be a little bit of a challenge or homework for everybody. Is the basic thing of like, you've all seen the commercials of, oh, I've fallen and I can't get up. That doesn't have to be the case. Because the homework that I want to give, or homework, it's another good word, like challenge,
lifestyle shift.
Yeah, I like that. Is to get on the ground and get up again, at least once, and then build from there. So, getting on up and off the ground. You can do it with no hands, right? And get up again. That's like bigger level, I don't know. But even just using your hands, getting up off the ground. How many different ways can you do it? You can do it with one leg. You can make that pretty challenging, but the basic of sitting down on the ground, or if you want to start from a laying position, doing a crunch, getting up, that's something you will need your entire life. So it will be beneficial. So again, things that go along with movement. Variety. I know I've mentioned, actually Jess came up with that one, reminding me of how important that is. And it's kind of why I have all those exercise-related certifications and why I do so many different exercise modalities. Because your body gets used to things. And another thing that I actually teach in my yoga classes, and I've said quite a bit, is get comfortable being uncomfortable. So if you add variety into that, so it's not, I just don't do deadlifts and pull-ups. It's like I do a whole bunch of stuff. So you're always challenging your body a little bit. Along with that, choose something that you enjoy or has potential to grow to enjoy. So an example for that one would be running. I hated running in the Navy. Hated it. But I saw the benefits of it, and I saw that if you that you're running form is important. And by the way, form in most exercises are important. So, yeah, basically learn how to do it correctly. So, but now I actually enjoy running, and I do obstacle course races, and teach obstacle course racing stuff. So, another concept is push just a little bit past your comfort zone. Just don't, for like a single workout. I had a friend that didn't work out at all, and then one day he lifted this bag and run down the street with it, and then he wouldn't work out for another week or two because he completely destroyed himself, and he was wondering why he made no progress and he hated exercising. It's like, well, because you did something crazy. I can do that because I like doing that, and that's kind of like I've built up to that. But I wouldn't just, like, if I was training somebody, I wouldn't just do that to them. It's a slow build. You want to enjoy what you're doing again, but still push yourself past your comfort zone. So everybody knows that working out or movement increases strength, endurance, mobility, coordination. But the other things that it works that aren't talked about as much are willpower, self-confidence, consistency. Again, it's 3,171. So, and then also it increases your self-awareness, because along with that variety that Jess pointed out, you're listening to what your body needs, and you're also realizing how far past you're actually able to push yourself without hurting yourself and still making progress. And also it does work in contentment as well, because you're evaluating where you're at, you're happy with where you're at, but you want to push a little bit more. So it's a nice balance of self-improvement and contentment, which, well, this is what we're all about. So, I think we covered everything.
Yeah.
Great. So again, this is Mannaisms. This is Eric and Jess. On the other side of the camera. And yeah, if you have any questions or want to see other content or any questions on anything that we've covered so far, yeah, please reach out. And thank you very much. Bye.